Right now, Steam is absolutely flooded with games selling at 90% discounts, and with the sale ending in just a few days, this might be your last real chance to grab some truly incredible games for almost nothing. So in this video, I want to show you games that are actually worth your time. No random picks, no filler, only games that deserve a spot in your library, especially at these prices. Let's start with Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which includes all 3 original Mass Effect games, fully remastered with improved visuals and all DLC included. If you love large-scale RPGs like The Witcher and somehow still haven't played Mass Effect, I honestly think this is something you need to fix. The story is about the survival of the entire galaxy, but at its core, it's always personal. Your relationships with companions, friendships, romances, betrayals, all of that shapes a completely unique experience. The characters feel alive, they grow, they change, they remember your choices. Very few games manage to make your decisions feel this meaningful, and the best part is that right now, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is selling at a massive 90% discount, giving you 3 full games with all DLC for the price of almost nothing. And since we're already talking about legendary RPGs, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is also currently selling with a huge 90% discount. This is one of the greatest games ever made. Incredible writing, unforgettable characters, emotional quests, and a world that feels truly alive. Even years later, very few games reach the same level of storytelling and immersion. If you somehow missed The Witcher 3, this winter sale is the perfect moment to finally experience it. Next up is ICARUS, a hardcore survival game focused on exploration, crafting, and dangerous environments. This is not a casual survival game. It's slow, challenging, and punishing, but also extremely rewarding if you enjoy survival mechanics done right. Right now, ICARUS is selling with a 90% discount, making it a great pickup if you want something more serious and immersive. Before we continue, a quick shout out to SwifDoo PDF. If you often deal with PDF files, SwifDoo PDF is a simple and beginner-friendly tool that lets you edit PDFs and convert them into formats like Word or Excel without complicated setups. If you just need quick edits or conversions, this can be really useful. I've left the official link in the description below if you want to check it out. Now let's get back to the games. Next is Fallout 76, a game that had a rough launch but has improved massively over time. Right now it offers a large open world, exploration, quests, and multiplayer elements, all wrapped in classic Fallout atmosphere. And with the game currently selling at 90% off, it's finally at a price where it's absolutely worth giving it a chance, especially if you enjoy open world exploration. Next is A Way Out is a very special game. I played it for the first time in 2025 with a friend, and it turned out to be one of the most unique co-op experiences I've ever had. It follows 2 prisoners forced to work together to escape, but beneath this simple idea is a much deeper story about trust, choices, and consequences. The gameplay changes constantly. Sometimes it's stealth, sometimes it's chases or puzzles, even dialogue-driven scenes feel important. The screen is often split in 2, so you can see both characters at the same time. That's what makes the co-op feel so personal. The game takes around 6 hours to finish, and if you have someone to play with, this is absolutely worth picking up at a 90% discount. Next is The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. You've probably heard about this series many times, but for some reason kept skipping it. And honestly, that's understandable, but right now this is the perfect moment to finally give it a chance. The Definitive Series is currently selling with a 90% discount, and it includes multiple seasons of one of the most emotional stories ever told in video games. Yes, it's about zombies, but not really. It's about people, their choices, and the consequences of those choices. There are no right answers, but every decision hurts someone. The game feels painfully close to real life, and many moments hit harder than movies or TV shows. If you missed The Walking Dead, this winter sale is a genuinely great opportunity to experience the entire story from start to finish. Next up is the Quantic Dream Collection, and honestly, it still feels unreal that these games are selling so cheaply. Right now, Detroit, Become Human, Heavy Rain Beyond, Two Souls, and Fahrenheit are all available with a massive 90% discount. These are interactive, story-driven experiences where every decision you make can completely change the outcome. I personally started my journey with Quantic Dream games through Heavy Rain, and it's still one of my favorite experiences of all time. A dark thriller, constant rain, heavy atmosphere, and real tension where any character can die depending on your choices. Detroit is extremely relevant even today, especially with how closely its story connects to modern discussions about artificial intelligence. If you enjoy deep narrative games, this collection at 90% off is an absolute steal. And finally, I saved a fan favorite for last, Need for Speed. Right now, almost every Need for Speed game is selling with massive discounts. discounts, fast arcade racing, stylish visuals, police chases, and pure fun. If you've been waiting to jump back into the series, this winter sale is the perfect moment.